Let's get it going. It's just gonna be some Sunday night pumps. Yeah. It is pretty late, but I'd rather get in the gym than not, you know? I'd rather get in the gym than not. So here we are. Gonna get some Sunday night pumps. Maybe some bench, some back, some arms. And just have some fun with it. That'll be the plan, but what's up? You guys are welcome to come chill with me. And if you guys are on TikTok, go show my TikTok that I posted some love. That's in the theme of tonight's workout. Really summoning up the will to make a long trek to the gym tonight, you know? Sometimes I even inspire myself. Cool, Fox, got yourself to do. It looks like all beautiful. Yeah, thought we'd get some even gains in. Even though it is a little bit late. But we'll have to get on the early schedule this coming week, I think. But today, we'll finish off in the gym. We'll just try to have some fun with it. I don't know if we're gonna play games tonight or not, but we'll see. This shirt's from Gymshark. Big fan of this one. I like the Gymshark brand a lot. Fits well, comfy. I like them. Yeah. But yeah, starting the gym at like 7:30. It might be a little bit late for gaming. That's okay though, because ideally we get some rest and wake up early and just get after it, right? That's the dream. Just get up and get to work. Whether it's the games or the games, either one. Just get going, so. Little evening pumps. Sounds fine to me. I mean, it's a possibility that we spend all of our work day gaming, and then we come back in the evening for the gym. We could do it like that. We could. A little tricky sometimes. Just because, like, it's kind of the end of the day at that point. Arms and shoulders? Well, arms and shoulders will probably be part of the upper body pump. I might do some incline benching though, we'll see. This was a little Sunday night pump, just kind of get in the gym kind of day. But yeah, usually the best way to make sure I get all my workouts done is to get in the gym first thing. But we'll see how it goes with Lost Ark. How many sets it's gonna do? We're gonna be probably in here for about 2 hours, so see how it goes, huh? See how it goes. Stand up without using hands or going on one knee. Interesting. Just gonna be pumped a little bit. I do like the Book of Five Rings. I read that when I was younger. Playing on Vaulton seems to be the biggest US West PvP server. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, huh? I think I want to play on a West Coast server too. On Vaulton. I don't think I want to have to deal with, like, kind of worse ping playing on East. We'll see. Isn't the standard use 4 sets for muscle? No. That might be like a way to exercise. What do workout goes more in streaming? Probably the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool book, dude. 4 sets is maybe per weight bracket or something. But they're really, really good quality sets. Maybe for like a beginner, just kind of get in the gym and get it going. There are ways where that could be okay, but I don't think that's the standard. That's my standard, usually like the basics that everybody can do. Well, like I said, There's a couple ways where that could be the case, but not necessarily optimal. Not even necessarily good. Certainly not enough. I'll probably do 4 sets of warm-up. But then again, 4 sets is also better than nothing, so why not? Did you like that TikTok? I took a rest day yesterday. But I don't usually have, like, I don't usually have rest days scheduled. The 2 hours include my warm-up? Yeah, generally. You're done after 4 sets and 10 reps? Okay. Is that working out okay for you? If that's working for you, sure. But if there comes a time where you stop making progress, maybe you want to add a little workout volume at some point, right? Got options, you got options. But early on, you might not need that much volume. You can't do any more than 4, well, I guess that's a fine place for you to be then, right? Once you can do more than 4, maybe you do, you know? But until then, what you're doing is probably fine. I'm a big fan of volume, and I've been working out for a little while, so I just may require or just prefer a little more volume. That's what I happen to enjoy. 10 reps per set, yeah. That's a fine way to do it. How long have you been working out? That's fine. 10 really good quality sets, sure. Sure. 4 months, yeah. I mean, like, you're still pretty new, so you're gonna get a lot of gains out of not all that much volume, so you're probably just fine, man. Keep it up. Just try to get better over time. Sounds good to me. Got gains? Nice, nice. Love to see that. Like I said, if you're making gains, I'll be fine, huh? Vinny, thanks for the power up, dude. I feel like I might have to fix this. Thank you for the power up, though, man. Top saying for the night, baby. Let's go. Love to see it. Yeah, we'll probably be doing a lot of sets today. Just this little Sunday night pump. Just get into the gym. Like the dang hero I am. Pretty funny. In the future, when I'm competing, do I want to coach? Oh, when I'm not competing, do I want to be somebody's coach? Not sure. Kind of like my job the way it is. I think the way I'm investing my time right now is a good way to do it. But we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. I think one-on-one coaching would probably be a little bit time intensive right now. So. Thanks, 5 Rings. Glad you like it, man. We'll keep him rolling. Keep him rolling. I think I'm going to do some incline today. We'll see. We kind of left off on a back day, but pretty funny. My hamstrings are definitely still feeling those very light straight-legged deadlifts we were doing, so I need to make sure I keep working those up in my leg days. Always got pretty good activation out of those, so we'll keep doing them. It's funny, we can do it really light, but we seem to get the job done. I just don't think I need to do a lot of rowing today. My hamstrings are still kind of tight, so we could do pull-ups for back and stuff, but let's get this little pump day. I might just come in here and hit a bit of incline, arms, shoulders, just have some fun with it. It's not gonna do a lot better with barbell rows, which is what I like to do for back, or hex bar, or whatever, or rack pulls. So I just have to wait on that one. Let's throw a shot. Intermittent sport, that's great, man. I mean, subscribing to the stream is fantastic. Powering up Super Saiyan style with the bits is great, but if you just want to be here, hang out, support the content by interacting with it, giving it a nice, like if you ever watch those videos, give them a thumbs up, you know, leave a comment, share them with your friends. And that goes for all the platforms that we post on. Like we're pumping up our TikTok pretty good right now too, for example. So yeah, if you like the content, interact with it. That's great. That helps out a ton. Very important. Very helpful. So if you're looking for ways to show love, that's great. If not direct support from, you know, like subscribing to the stream and whatnot. We'll keep busting out those videos for you. Keep busting them out. Nice third shot. Exciting stuff. Yep. Huh. I feel like just summoning Caesar salad would probably be better for feeding people, right? Is it a shaker? That's some good old Legion Pulse. And some EAs. Here's some of that. And yeah, it'll just be a little pump workout, doing some kind of incline bench just for fun. But hopefully people like that TikTok. I'm proud of that one. That's pretty silly, but I like it. I like it. Being a goofer. Just a goofy goober. Oh. Yeah, I feel like we do some of this today with some shoulders and some pull-ups. Let's have a good time with that. Sunday night pumps. Eventually transitioning to an earlier schedule would be good. I just don't know if we're going to do that today. Thanks so much, listener. Thanks. Yeah, if you guys, same thing on TikTok, like, if you see one of my posts, you can probably have them every day. You know, watch the whole thing, leave a like, a comment, a share, whatever. That all helps. Pump those bad boys up. Appreciate it. TikTok's a pretty fun platform, and we're still relatively new there, so a lot of room to grow. I know we're getting there, man. Lost Ark time is nigh. Getting some chest flies. I don't usually do a lot of chest flies, but maybe. Maybe. See about it. I'm gonna do some incline press at least. Some shouldies. Yeah. What's fam doing? Archer and Jenny, they're in bed. Trying to go to bed. And since they are going to bed, I get to get out in the gym. So here we are. So casual. Time for me to get my gains going for the day. Make a goofy TikTok, and here we are, you know? Get some work in. But yeah, they're going to bed. That sounds like a DN joke right there, Huds, isn't it? What do I hate the most? I don't know. I don't do a lot of lunges, but I'm not really sure. Not sure. You have about 400K followers? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Sounds good to me, dude. Sounds good to me. Yeah. I spend a little bit of time on the internet, Huds, so. Yeah, 400K followers, that's crazy, man. Oh. That's when you get stuff done, yeah, I feel you, Draco. Yeah, on the weekends, I really try to make sure I spend like all day with Archer if possible. What advice do you give someone who can't do crunch because the head move makes you dizzy? For abdominal work, do planks. Not exactly the same, but it's still ab work, right? You could do leg lifts too. Instead of pulling your head up, you kind of pull your legs up, but you can still crunch that way, right? But you mean you're laying on your back, right? Or leg from a pull-up bar. Even laying on your back, you can kind of do leg raises. That'd be good. Yeah, what kind of content do you post, Grimwolf? That's crazy. 400K. That's like how many subs I have on YouTube, and I've been doing that for 10 years. Insane. Insane. Leg raises and pull-ups, or push-ups, that's good stuff. Oh, we still might be able to game a little bit tonight, I'm not sure, we'll see. If I'm tired after the workout, maybe, but sometimes it might just be better to game and just do that, we'll see. We'll see. We just need to try to work on get back in an earlier schedule, but thanks for the 29 months, man. I had to get the workout in late tonight. That's how it is. It's just how it is. Thank you, though, Morver. Welcome back, man. 2 full year streak, too. Legendary stuff right there, man. Alright. There we go. Maybe you told me about that before, Grimble, but that's crazy, man. That's crazy, though, Grim. Am I playing Lost Ark on Gallop? No, I'm probably gonna go to Vaulton. Yeah. Yeah, definitely duet me, Grimwolf, and send me a message or something so I can see your page. That's wild. That's insane gains. But yeah, if you're trying to pump my page up, be my guest. Sounds good to me. But yeah, I'm playing on Vaulton on West because I want to have good latency. I did the East Coast server thing on New World, and it was like, man, that's rough. That was rough. Lagging all the time. Big pain in the butt. So I don't think I'm gonna do it this time. Can't do it. Can't do it. Ugh. The official Spanish OCE server? I have no idea. It just is what it is. That's what. I imagine all kind of communities will be joining, you know, the 3 West Coast servers, but like I said, man, I don't want to deal with shitty ping. So, Draguni, thanks for the Prime. I feel like a lot of my WoW buddies are going to be over there, so see how it goes, huh? Should be fun. Should be fun. Sup, Jonathan. 25 volt? Yeah, that's what I was seeing, yeah. Which is cool. Yeah, Texas gets good ping anywhere, I guess, huh? Yeah. Now, was somebody telling me that there's like a place where you can test your ping? I don't do cheat meals a lot, but I mean, like a box of cereal, it's kind of like a cheat meal for me. Rating coming out, yeah? Nice. Looking forward to that. I think you can still go normal Dr. Darshan. Even after you turn into an absolute animal on the bulk, yeah. I don't think you can. Hard for the best. How do I resist the temptation of wanting to devour a box of his double cheeseburger? I don't really have that temptation. Probably because I haven't really done those things in a while. And I also know how bad that would probably make me feel, and it's not worth it, right? I'd just rather feel good eating the good food that I like, you know? Temptation isn't really there, so not really hard to resist. But I would say it is supported by knowing that that would make me feel pretty grody. 60 ms to E70 ms, so that's interesting. Cloudping.info. That gives you the ping to Lost Ark servers. Ever thought about going vegan and vegetarian? I've actually been vegetarian for a couple years now, so I'm not eating a lot of chicken breast. Interesting. Can you link it to me, casual? You're a sub, so you can actually link. I wonder. Because on New World, my ping was like 90 to 100, but it felt like a solid second of latency, like a delay. And I don't know if I can do that again. But yeah, have been for a couple years now. I'm trusting you with this link. It's not loading right now, so not sure what's up with that. Anyway. Bro meals only chicken and broccoli and rice? Well, right, I don't eat chicken because I'm vegetarian, right? But, I mean, I've definitely eaten chicken over the years, but not over the past couple of years. Yeah, soy protein's fine, yeah. Yep. Lots of tricep pumpers today. Wasn't really working. Tucker Fitness, thanks for the raid, bro. What's up, guys? What seems like a great way to make everything? What, vegetarian? Yeah, I mean, it feels pretty good to me, yeah. Sub team. It works, you click that link? Okay. I'm curious. So, oh, I see. Yeah, where, do you know where the servers are gonna be based out of? Because in Virginia and Ohio, I have like 70, 80 ping. But in California, I have 24. That's fairly significant. Fairly significant. Thanks, Tucker. Appreciate the raid, man. Hope you had a good stream today, dude. Thanks for the follow as well. Our vegetarian says Vegeta in it. No. Vegetarian makes me feel good. But I suppose that's a potential perk. Yeah, I don't know. It's a fairly significant MS difference. And an 80 ping isn't that bad, but if it's like New World, then it's gonna feel a lot worse than that. I feel like having very little ping would be nice. Oh no. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Like I said, some of my wild PvP buddies are playing on Vault, so I can play with them, it'd be fun. I don't know, dude. 78 ping doesn't really sound that bad, but I don't know. Full power, baby. Like so? I'm very grateful for it, man. It sure is a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, for New World, my ping was like 90, but it felt pretty bad in game, so I don't know. New PR today? No. Just another day in the gym, baby. Little pumps. Just keep the momentum moving into the week is what we're doing right now. Just having some fun out here. I don't think we hit any brand new weight PRs now. Doubt it. Yeah, I don't know. It's be kind of brutal to have that 100 ping, so we'll see. I know some people are going East Coast, and that'd be fun to play with them, but like a lot of content creator buddies are going to go East Coast, but I don't know. I think I don't want to have crappy ping this time around, so I think I'm going to play on West and see how it goes, huh? Plus, I mean, I think it's pretty easy to level in Lost Ark, so if you want to have a character on West and then level a character on East, then it would probably take a couple days, you know? Like, and you don't even need to be max level for doing PvP, so. But yeah, I think having a good ping is gonna matter. Like I said, it was brutal in New World, so I don't think I want to do that again. Push pull legs, that's pretty good, yeah. I like that. You're a pro netting bodybuilder, better physique pro as well. Awesome, man. That's sick. You get some gains in you, man. Where do you compete? That's super exciting, man. Super hype. Yeah, it's funny. I was like, well, I think I'll get in shape and do this show. Like, oh, you won. Now you're a pro. Like, okay, cool. Do you eat most protein from tofu? No, that's just one of the things I eat. My protein comes from all over the place. All kind of different types of sources of protein. Not only tofu, but I am gonna have some tempeh tonight. That'll be good. That'll be good. But yeah. WNBF, awesome. Yeah, I was wondering if that seemed like a good place to compete. Because they do drug testing and, like, polygraph, right? Hurts overrates estrogen. It doesn't. Yeah, it does not do that, yeah. You probably have heard that, but it's just one of those sort of BS things that circulates, I guess, somehow. But no, it doesn't have anything to do with estrogen. I've heard in certain situations, doctors will advise patients battling breast cancer not to eat soy products, but I don't know. Exclamation mark diet is one super simple example, right? That's not exactly what I'm doing right now, but like protein, rice, veggie is, you know, pretty standard still. You just don't get your protein from meat. You get it from other sources. Now I still have like dairy, so I can still get like whey protein and stuff, but most of my protein comes from plant-based sources, which is cool. I just like the way it digests. I like the way it feels. I've just been doing that for a while. Pretty good. With a hard switch, nah. My dad was vegetarian and is vegetarian, so I mean I was familiar with like having, you know, not only meat-based meals. So I thought hard to transition. Yeah, that's cool. I earned my pro status in Muscle Mania. They don't do polygraph stuff. They just do a urine test. So I thought WNBF sounded pretty good. Maybe try to do that in the future as well. Like I said, Vinny, no. Yeah, maybe there's a delay there. Watched it like 10 years ago when I played WoW. Was I always this big? I think I've made some gains over the past 10 years. I've always enjoyed working out, but I think that, I mean, hopefully I've improved the physique over the years. I've actually been bigger than this before too, but probably just more body fat. Certainly weighed more than I deserve. Right now I only weigh 205. I've been like 225, almost 230 before, but most of that's probably just more body fat from, big bulks, trying to get stronger. So you won a pro show, bro. That's awesome, man. I've only won a show to qualify to compete in the pro category. Haven't won any pro shows. But then again, I've only competed once as a pro, so. Different. OCB, huh? I think Jenny she just asked me if I had heard about the OCB today. I had not, but one of her people that she follows on social media was going to compete in the OCB. I just did Muscle Mania because it was so close and convenient, and then I ended up winning the show, which is a regional pro qualifier. So I was like, okay. And I went and competed in the World Championships. I was like, okay, well, cool. And there we are. It's kind of neat. Do you feel like a being, but you need to eat more food to get more calories in? No, you just literally, instead of eating chicken, you eat something else. Everything else is the same. Most of your calories don't come from the protein you eat anyway. It comes from, like, for me, like, it's the carbohydrates and fat. So you literally just take out the meat and put it in other stuff, and everything else is the same. So it's really not too tough of a transition. Once again, especially because I sort of had some familiar eating vegetarian meals growing up anyway. So it's really just been a decision that I've made just because it makes me feel the best. I like it a lot. And my wife likes eating vegetarian too, so we're doing good. Yeah, he's like a beast hugger. You're probably like me a little bit, but I mostly just like working out. And I figure if I spend all this time working out, I may as well hop in competition sometime. And then I'm getting lucky and winning, so it's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Hit a max PR Monday, hit 260 bench press. Nice, dude. Beautiful. How about this Lost Ark? Yeah, man, we're in like that big like Legends of Lost Ark campaign, so we'll be going ham, man. How about you? We'll be going ham. Putting in some work. His name was Banished Cletus, Vinny. Yeah. 265 is a big boy. It's a big fella. Guy for bulking and cutting. Exclamation mark nutrition is probably what you're looking for. And sure, Turtle. You can just ask the question. You don't have to ask if you can ask. Hit me with it. That's why we're here. Chilling, chatting. Getting some Sunday night pumps. Yeah. Yeah. The arena's gonna be really fun. Yeah, we're trying to earn some drops for the homies. Yep, trying to represent the NA region well on the grind. Really grateful to be part of that. Gonna be on Vaulton on West. We've been talking about that at the beginning. I don't think I'm gonna make the same mistake I made with New World and play on East. I don't think so. Ugh. How much am I hourly rate for twos? I haven't been doing that recently. Usually it's like a WoW token, but realistically, I don't think I'm gonna be playing much WoW. Gonna be focusing on Lost Ark. I think it's killer, yeah. I want to play on East for, play with some buddies, but on New World, 100 MS felt like you may as well be like pressing your buttons, they go off a second later. I hope it's not like that with Lost Ark, but I just don't think I'm gonna do that again. Even though there's a lot of cool people playing on East, I think I'm just gonna play on West and call it good. When's the next time we play Monster Hunter? I don't know. Maybe tonight. What else are we playing for Lost Ark? If you're new to the channel, I'm playing Berserker. If you're not new to the channel, then you already know what I'm playing. I always play the big two-handed sword guy. I'm waiting on Destroyer though. Destroyer seems pretty cool too. But no, we'll be playing Berserker. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. I think we're gonna play on Walton though. What are you gonna do, Bert? What are you thinking? Dark macros? Yeah. My trainer as well? No. What I want to be when I really like my job. Like I wouldn't mind like trying to put together like some info that could be helpful for you guys in video format or like obviously streaming format, but one-on-one individualized coaching isn't really how I use my time these days. And I really feel like there's so much free information out there. Unless you want like custom tailored one-on-one coaching, you don't really need to pay for that, you know what I mean? Holy crap. 17 shows from 2015 to 2018. Jeez Louise. That's crazy. Crazy. That's a lot of shows. When I get back to PoE, well, I did play some PoE Friday for the league launch. But once again, with Lost Ark coming out, I don't know really where any other game fits in on the short term or the long term. But we'll see. That's a lot of competition, man. That's tough to stay lean for that long. But if like bodybuilding is your life, I respect it for sure. That's intense. Like I did 4 shows in 2018 and that was really hard. So I've only competed in 2 seasons. I did 2015 was my first ever competition season, and I went back and competed in 2018. That was fun. But yeah, that's tough staying that lean for that long. Respect the grind. I don't know. I guess I'm just not that scared of processed foods. I don't know. Good to see though, Tiberius. Sup, bro. Yeah, PoE's good stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it fits in, because we have tonight and tomorrow, and it's Lost Ark time. So we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I like my job right now, Dizzy. But I do feel like with content creation, I am kind of able to put out some helpful information for people, but yeah, I don't know. Like just going and being a trainer now, I'm not so sure about that one. I don't know. Don't know about that one. All right. Lost Ark's gonna be crazy. Pull up with bands. So I have that band there if I want to do like assisted flow, so I don't really need to right now. Why am I wearing headphones? So I can hear music. So I can pump the jams directly into my brain. And they have these lovely wireless headphones from our sponsor Corsair. They're called the Virtuoso XTs. It's kind of chilly out here, so one, they keep my head warm, they keep my ears warm. And I can just Bluetooth the music right into my brain. Because these have a Bluetooth capability. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty nice. That was a half scoop. That's a half scoop of the Legion Pulse pre-workout. Don't need to be going too nuts. Yeah. Your entire life at Bismarck about bodybuilding. Yeah, that's a different ball game right there, man. That's a different ball game. I'm not listening to the same music on the stream now. Take a pre-workout from an intro. Yup. Little caffeine, little pump for the intro workout. Why not? Yeah, I love like working out. Like that's like part of my day that I definitely stick to. It's a big part of my life. But like, yeah, that's a different level right there. That's a different level right there. Respect it. Respect it. Here we go. Oh. Right now I just have a pendulum mix. Sure. Sen's got auto fisticuff baddies. Okay. I was like, That was your edited version? Yeah, I'd just take like a half scoop of EAAs. The science on them isn't very strong, but they make me feel good, so I'm like, alright, sure. I'll take a half scoop. Sure. Why not? Yeah, I mostly just work out because I love it. But I love it, so I do it a fair amount. And if I do it a fair amount, I may as well try to get better at it. And if I'm trying to get better at it, it's kind of fun to compete, right? So that's kind of where I'm at with competition. But yeah, that's a lot of competing. That's tough. I don't really stay real lean year round, so. You're 20 pounds lighter? Is that good? Is that in line with your goals? If so, great. If not, well, what the heck's going on then? All right, nice, good stuff, dude. Getting that deficit going, huh? Way to work. Crazy. For one aspiring to join the media arts, how difficult would you say it's to make a career out of it? Well, I think I got like crazy lucky, that's for sure, but I suppose that would vary. Your experience may vary, but if it's something that you want to do, then I would start doing it. Like, keep doing whatever it is, like the main path that you're on, keep doing that, but put your time into creating content that you enjoy and see how it goes, you know? There's definitely a lot harder things out there than content creation, but you still gotta kind of get a little lucky, and that can be tricky, I suppose. But there's a lot more avenues these days than there used to be, which has positives and negatives, right? It might be a little easier to get your content out there, but by the same token, there's just a whole lot more people who are doing the same thing, right? So I'm certainly not an example of being the biggest, baddest, most sensational creator, right? But I'm very grateful that I have been able to find a place for me to do my thing and have it be consistent enough to be my job over the the past decade plus, right? But if you're asking like how to get the most followers and be the biggest viral content creator, that ain't me. That ain't me. 2 hours on the treadmill, whoo! It is a lot of walking. Do I worry about not being able to lift the bar? Not really. Now this is pretty manageable weight. I don't usually push to failure, and I've been doing it for a while, so I kind of have like a good idea of kind of where I'm at, you know? So no, not a lot of concern about that. It's just about incline. Incline is something I usually do volume with, not a whole lot of real heavy failure reps. There's my bodybuilding inspiration. My dad and Goku. My own future self, my own future possibilities of who I could be, of what I could do, that sort of thing. Once I have a home gym made it big to me, yeah, I'm very grateful, that's for sure. Hey, Quaylen. Very grateful. Like I said, the home gym certainly is a lot of fun. Try to put it to good use. And I'm very grateful for all the support that makes that kind of stuff possible, huh? Glad to hear it, Quaylen. Ready to get that pulse going through you again? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. That's awesome, Cryptic. Yeah, nailing your diet and putting in the work, man. That's good stuff, dude. That's good stuff. What is a good deadlift? For only doing it 2 months? I mean, doing a deadlift is great. Keep it up. The fact that you're deadlifting, and if you're doing it safely, then that's great. That's what matters. If you want to know whether your deadlift is good for powerlifters at your body weight, you can go ahead and look that up. But I would just say keep doing your thing. Try to improve. Good, Quaylen. Good stuff, dude. Glad to hear it. Hopefully those edits are helping make some cool stuff happen for you. It's good stuff. Helping you make some stuff happen. It's good, it's good. Yeah. Finance some gains. Hopefully. Got to get ready to start working on some Lost Ark stuff here pretty soon. Get ready. Lost Ark is going to be taking over for a little while. Get ready. I'm glad that we're getting the WoW stuff rolling too, but gonna be changing gears towards Lost Ark for sure. Revolution, if you've been getting good pet gains, that's great. Gonna make arm gains, gotta train them, gotta hit them. Lost Ark comes out on the 8th at 9 a.m. PST apparently. If you buy the sort of early access from the Founders Packs, then the free-to-play is on the 11th. Yeah. Yep, so almost Lost Ark at any time. Yep. Can I curl 2 50-pounders in each hand? Like, can I curl 100 pounds at a time? Is that what you mean? Or can I curl 50s? Oh. But yep. It's coming. Lost Ark time is coming. And that might be one of the times early on, Quaylen, where doing the VOD cut downs is going to be really useful for me personally, if you could do that for me. That'd be really good. I said either or, and you said, yeah, Mike. Are we talking about this or this? Yeah, 50, I can curl 50s in each hand, yeah. All right. I'll be right back, and we'll keep on pumping. Thanks for hanging out for the Sunday night gains, team. BRB real quick. While I'm gone, go hit my TikTok with a little thumbs up real quick, a little heart in your back. Gotta keep getting after it now. Keep working on 3. Yeah, show them TikTok some love. Can we see it doing curls with 50s? I mean, yes. I don't usually do curls with 50s. But I mean, it's just 50-pound curls. Can't usually do like the full, probably 12, but it's like a little bit more just having to move the weight than like really feeling it, you know? But yeah, I mean, there's some hammer curls. You could definitely do hammer curls with 50s. Maybe I should be doing them with 50s. But yeah, there you go. 50s. Yeah. Usually I do 30 so I can kind of feel the squeeze, you know? Yeah. Chuck them weights around a little bit. Maybe if I can do 50 pounds, more than I could do, but there's like a little more strength and squeeze on there than that. First one goes hit like incline on the treadmill? Sure. Grind it out. Grind it out. The silver sword scales infinitely? Oh god, that's an OP. There are weapons like that in this game called Tales of Symphonia. These demon weapons that got stronger every time you killed something. That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun right there. Congrats. Gonna be one shot everything. All right. Yeah. Yeah, it's late. I want to try to get my schedule going a little earlier tomorrow, but couldn't be doing the 2 days of no workouts. How much rest time? You're looking at it, you can time me if you want. But this is kind of a fun workout. Yeah. Last time we graduated, we're looking for a good cable machine. That one's from Legend. That's good. Legend Fitness. That's a good one. So, oh yeah. Make sure that you check out the VODs on the stream and check out the YouTube channel and all my social media stuff. But yeah, still pumping good old WoW. We've been playing other stuff in addition to WoW, but still playing WoW. Yep. Here pretty soon, we're gonna be playing a lot of Lost Ark and not quite as much WoW, but WoW will always be my favorite game and one that I'll always want to involve in my content for sure. Thanks. Probably bring something like you like them. Yeah, the TikTok's kind of a fun platform for sure. Lance is doing a great job editing up some shorts for us. Send to on TikTok? Yeah, you definitely can. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. But I think on average the views are up on TikTok, which is great. Those two that are like super popping off in the algorithm are kind of wild. My weight's only up to 50. I can do barbell though. Want to do another WoW video, some Q&As for Big Down Tuesday? Yeah, that's great. If you just want to knock out quick edits, that's fine. I think I'm gonna want most of your time working on the Lost Ark VODs in the beginning. Yeah. Yeah. No, you can definitely like it's like a hard rule, like no TikTok before bed, you know? Yeah. No TikTok before bed. Can I curl 200 pounds? No, I'm not gonna be doing that. You can subscribe to the stream though. If you enjoy the stream and are inspired by the content and excited, let me hit that sub button. That'd be great. We can flex. How about that? That'd be great. We'll curl some barbell though, just because I like the way this feels too. In addition to the dumbbells. That'd be great. I'd love to have that. Love to see that sub popping up. Watch the flex. Yeah. Like I said, Quillen, ideally, like you're able to cut down the VODs for like some, you know, first couple days of Lost Ark highlight videos, that kind of stuff. And then eventually I'll give you some stuff to work with specifically, but in the beginning, I think ideally I'm gonna have you doing the VOD cut downs, if that's okay. That'd be ideal. Ugh. But I can do it before, like I can locally record some duels and like dungeon runs and stuff just for fun, but ideally we have you cut down that kind of stuff for highlights. That'd be great. And Lance is getting us some cool clips and shorts. Gonna be hitting it up, hitting it up. And then just quick editing in the arenas, that's absolutely fine. We'll just have those for when we want them or need them. Yep. That'd be perfect. Yeah, I'll compete in bodybuilding again. Maybe by the end of the year, if the pandemic situation has kind of settled down a little bit, we can do that. We'll see. It's been a while though, so hopefully we've made some gains, right? That 3-3 reduction was insane. Yeah, that was pretty wild, huh? That was a cool one. And do you still have the file for that one video where I sort of 1v2'd? I might need to get that from you. I might post that one on it as a standalone just because people seem to enjoy those kind of comeback videos. The one against the Rep Paladin and the Feral when I was playing with the Feral Druid, the 1600. I might need to get that one from you. I might post that as a standalone just for fun. It's probably in the Dropbox, so I could find it, I guess. I need to grab that one. Yeah, man. Playing New World and now into Lost Ark? Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that was a quick edit. Like I said, I could probably just grab it out of the Dropbox. So. Well, there was one where the guy didn't join, then there was one where he just died, and it was like a really close game. But I don't think I posted that one as a standalone, and I think I'd like to do that. Even though I already posted it as part of the video, I think I want to post it as a standalone too, just because it was kind of, people just like those, right? And it was like right down to the wire against a Feral Druid, which is kind of an unlikely duel to beat a Rep Paladin and a Feral Druid. That's kind of funny. But we did post the other one as a standalone. That's why I was thinking I'd do this one too. Because those tend to do well, right? It's the big slap in the side of the head to those. You can only do this because of healers. All right, well let me just 1v2 these two hybrid classes real quick. Do I sell fitness programs? I don't. I think Legion has some on their website though, if you want somebody to guide you. But I mean, I happily show you what I'm doing in training every day. So. Cool. How long do you think it would take to gear it all for EP? 5 BGs? We're gonna need to get some conquest gear, but I mean, I pretty much geared my character in like a week. My horde warrior who's pretty behind on gear. Geared him up, so it might take you a couple weeks. It won't take that long. And if you want to do it, then definitely do it. WoW's pretty fun right now, man. I am going hard on Lost Ark, but yeah, I mean, WoW's fun. WoW's been fun. Do you sometimes feel like not working out? Yeah, sometimes. You should look at my TikTok I posted today. Sometimes you just gotta do it. You just gotta know that you'll feel better, and just trust that knowledge. But yeah, sometimes. You gotta get to the gym and get warmed up. You're gonna start feeling better probably, right? Yep. Oh, one line, you got timed out because you put a period in the middle of your sentence with no space. The bot thought it was a link, that's funny. It's from Titan Fitness, Dionysus, you can look it up if you want. Could be a good market. What, selling training programs? Yeah, I mean, people will 100% pay a lot of money for that. But I would kind of rather just do my thing and provide it for free, and then you can support it if you want to. But I don't like to gate my content behind money. You know what I mean? But no, absolutely. Like, somebody will pay you $300 a month to give them a cookie cutter diet plan. But then I'm like, hey, watch this video, it'll give you all the information that you need. And they're like, okay, but what if I want to eat carbs? And I'm like, you can eat carbs, you just need to be a deficit. Just watch this video real quick. It's like, okay, well, how about, can I eat pancakes? Are pancakes okay? I eat a lot of pancakes. It's like, dude, watch the video, please. Like, they won't, like, take the first step towards getting free information to learn and then apply that knowledge to their everyday life forever. They just are like, let me pay you $300 to tell me to eat chicken and rice. Just let me do that. It's free, though. The sub is great. Concrete, thanks so much, man. Appreciate it, dude. It's not that I wouldn't do it eventually, and like we've worked with like Diverge Fitness, which is a one-on-one like coaching training thing. And there's value in that one-on-one coaching, but like that's not something that I have time for right now, you know what I mean? So yeah, exclamation mark nutrition. Watch that video. So it's not that it doesn't have value sometimes, it's just like for me right now, that's not really how I want to use my time. I like to provide stuff for free. That's just like, and then the support is optional, right? The content is free, the support is optional. And that's a fine way for me to do it, I like that. But it also means that I'm not gonna give you like a one-on-one, you know, structure your food for you day in, day out. Structure your workouts day in, day out. What I'll do is I'll teach you the basics and I'll teach you what matters and I'll let you apply that to your life and your preferences, right? And I think that's a little bit more effort on your part, but it's also like a little bit more of a longevity-focused approach, right? I think I'm actually helping you learn, right? Like setting you up. But I appreciate the sub. That means a lot. Welcome aboard. But yeah. Well, we've done some sponsored opportunities with Gymshark. Having a long-term relationship with them would be great. That'd be super fun. But we've done 2 different sponsored campaigns with Gymshark. That's where I got a lot of my Gymshark stuff. I mean, I bought some of my own too, but they've sent me a lot. They've been very generous. But yeah, that'd be cool to have a longer term relationship with him. Big fan of the brand. I haven't gotten into the Young LA stuff, but I mean, looks good on Sony, but everything looks good on Sony. But I mean, I'm a big fan of Under Armour, Gymshark, Lulu. Yep. Catch you later, Quaylen. Gonna be a big week, man. Gonna be a big week. Let's get ready. Get ready to go to work. Don't mind me just establishing some momentum in the evening time. Just in the gym, establishing some momentum for the week. Oh, making bumps that look small. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Thank you, though. Oh. I would look like the shrimpiest little shrimper next to him. But I appreciate you pumping me up. Oh. Show him some love. Steal that? Yep. C-Bones is on a different level, that's for sure. But we'll keep working, huh? We'll keep working. Ain't nobody making Chris bumps that look small. Oh. The great thing, like, he looks big on stage, for sure. But that doesn't really even tell the tale of how big those dudes actually are. That is some big dudes, you know? Even when they're real lean like that, that's some big dudes. Larry Wills may say otherwise. See, Larry is one of those people, no offense, like Larry looks big, but he doesn't look like he weighs 300 pounds. You know what I mean? Like Larry Wills weighs 300 pounds. That half throw guy's pretty massive on his ripped. Well, he also, half throw weighs like 100 pounds less than he used to, right? So he's a lot smaller than he used to be. But yeah, he's looking good. Probably a lot healthier. Not carrying quite as much weight around. Maybe taking hopefully less drugs too. But yeah, hopefully he's feeling good, doing good. Should we do some shoulders? Yeah, do some shoulders first. Oh. Well, it feels not good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad. Not as much food, not as much super crazy heavy weights. Hopefully not as much drugs as well. That's a good combo for the longevity, right? Make your mark, then pivot, you know? What you think of half throw loose and some fast muscles? Well, like I said, he's not lifting as heavy, he's not eating as much, he's probably not using quite as much drugs. So I mean, that's expected, right? And it's his goal to be lighter and leaner, right? A little lighter on his feet for boxing, right? Yeah. That kind of stuff would kill an elephant, Hefty, you gotta watch out. Enough drugs to take down an elephant. But he's got family, you know, you gotta look out for that too. But once again, I mean, what he did, he made his mark, right? Thoughts on the Rock? Rock owns, what do you mean? Thoughts how? Rock owns. He's getting after it, kicking butt. What's up, Reno? And he's transitioned successfully from a couple different things, right? Football into wrestling into film, the media now. I know who you're talking about, but it's like thoughts on or what do you think about is like, that's a very open-ended question. Then I provided one answer. I'm just kind of curious what you mean. Kick butt. But yeah, I mean, he's, like I said, he transitioned very effectively from what he was doing into like mainstream like media with TV and movies and stuff. Pretty cool. Very cool. Growing up watching him do wrestling and now seeing him do this, it's awesome. Push on through. That's awesome, Jay. Yeah. It's awesome. Whew. Thoughts running for president next election? I mean, honestly, anybody can do it now, right? Anybody can be president now. 9 reps, is that what it was? I thought it was 8. Nine's fine though, too. I love The Rock. I don't really want him being president, honestly. But, yeah. I think he could have a fine social impact and world impact on what he's doing. That's probably fine. Can you really need worse than we've had recently? Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, let's not just do the, you know, TV movie stars become president, you know? Maybe we don't do that. Even though he's awesome. So you just mean, what do I think about his performance-enhancing drug use? Just part of who he is, part of his thing, you know? Oh, you know? Part of his thing. I mean, I would vote for The Rock over certain other candidates, but I don't know, like I said, I don't think that's the direction that I want the presidency to go, but whatever, who cares what I think, right? Ever count your arm bases? Well, you don't need to count them because you already know how many you got, right? You just gotta look at an anatomy chart. And that's how many you got. We all got about just about the same amount. Anyway. But yeah, I mean, like, certain people, you know, for their image, just decide to incorporate that kind of stuff in their life, and, you know. I mean, I feel like has he not talked about it before? I thought he did, maybe not. Maybe he doesn't want it to be a big topic, even if it's understood, you know. Yeah, I guess I see what you mean, Score, but maybe there's like some precedent for that president thing, right? I just don't think I'm a big fan of it. But whatever. I use this beard butter that my brother-in-law got me, but other than that, no. I think that's an area that I can expand into though, right? More beard products. I think big wrong with this year? Probably pretty good. Oh, I'm gonna wait. Beard margarine is better. I'm just telling you what I use. It's what it is. Braided and knotted. I don't know. That'd be. You gotta grow your beard pretty long for that. You think about screwing it up? I don't know. Just your chest today? Well, clearly not, right? Doing arms, shoulders, back. A little bit of chest too, though. And who's like, Breezy, thank you so much for the 45 months. Do big flex for you. It's just a little evening pump sesh. Not just back, but, or sorry, not just chest, but a little bit of chest though, yeah. A little bit of chesties. Now I pretty much just trim the beard up when I need to, every now and then. My beard got real long, like, at the end of sinful season. I don't think I want to get that long again. Maybe we'll have to sort of see what the world health situation looks like near the end of the year. But I mean, I'm down to think about competing at the end of the year. Just gotta, like I said, make sure it's safe, right? Iron Misery, thanks for the resub, man. Welcome back for 6 months. Blue Dragon status is yours, bro. Thank you, man. And welcome back. Yeah. Doing good, man. Pumping. Working hard. Hopefully making some gains. But yeah, we'll see. If it's safe to compete, then maybe I will. But if everything's still kind of sketchy, then maybe we'll just keep grinding, you know? Just keep grinding. I'm doing to compete again eventually, but like I said, it's not worth putting my health or my family's health at risk, you know? It's just got plenty of other stuff going on, right? Winning bodybuilding competitions isn't what puts food on the table, right? So, yeah. Wait, what, Philly? Yeah, be safe out there, Rev. Nice, Misery. Happy birthday, dude. Thanks for coming here to say hi, too. But we'll pump them. Oh yeah, Philly. I think so too. Yep. I hadn't heard it abbreviated that way. We'll see. Hope so. Hope we're working on the other side of it, right? Hope so. So we'll see. Here's the hope though, right? With you. Today is day 30 to 1,000 push-ups a day. Woo! A lot of push-ups. That's a lot of shoves. 1,000 a day, boy. How are your joints feeling? Do you have access to like a gym, Palma? Can you go to the gym safely? If not, you can just get some dumbbells or something, just to start up. Oh, nice, Naughty. Just push on through, huh? Way to work, dude. If we're gonna be gaming like first thing in the morning instead of going to the gym, which I'm not sure we're doing that yet, I'd probably end up doing a bunch of push-ups on stream like we were doing for TBC. Get the push-up cam pumping again. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure the games fit in for the Lost Ark action, but they will fit in. Just not sure exactly how yet. Whether it's morning or night, morning, evening, or night, even potentially. We'll see. Usually the best way to make sure I get my workout in every day is first thing in the morning. We'll see how I feel for that, right? Be cold in the morning. Be chilly in the morning. Sounds good, Misery. Yeah, we're doing our thing, man. You know how it is. Good, Mendoza. Now you're getting some gains in. Very glad to hear that. Man. And Vinny, thanks so much for that resub, dude. Big flex of the prime. We'll take good care of it, man. Thank you for entrusting it to me. I got you, I got you. Whew. Alrighties. More incline. It's on. Leaning out? No, on the way up. But I'm not trying to gain weight super quick. And, you know, staying lower body fat than sometimes on the bulk, but no, we're actually on the way up. We're about 205 today, so that's good. Getting the food, getting the pumps in, you know? Where you can find my drive? I ain't just gonna find it. What? Kinda gotta make it happen. What are you doing at the moment? What are you doing at the moment to find your drive? 175, woo! Trim. 4 days we keep falling off the wagon? What about lifting every day? What are your goals right now? What kind of pre-workout are you using at the moment? Another good question. Best pre-workout? Pulse by Legion. Started to lift 6-7 days a week, start making excuses. Yeah, I can't do that. It sounds like you're already recognizing a lot of the pattern that you need to be like, hey, no. You're a dad now, so just not dying is a good goal? Okay. The reason I ask is because it doesn't sound like that goal is inspiring you. Errol, thanks for 5 months, man. Big flex for you. Gonna play pre-workout? Is there a reason why not? Because pre-workout's kind of fun. You gotta help bridge the gap between not really feeling like it, not inspired. Yeah, so what are some goals that you can get excited about, whether it's muscle building or getting stronger? 7 days a week is too much anyway? Not really. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Oh. Sometimes it's easier to just say, go to the gym every day, no excuses no matter what. You know? This is where lifting streams went. Use a joke, I mean, I have my schedule posted on Twitch. You can actually see like when the streams happen. Like you can see like no matter what I say they're gonna happen, they get to they actually occur. You can also follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. I didn't announce today's stream exactly, but yeah. And you can check the VODs too. Natty, yeah. Obviously. Need to let muscles recoup? Sure. But if you do a split training, then muscles can rest. I feel you though. Lifted heavy, so that's good, but I'm overweight now, so I need to lose weight. Drinking and faster, mess that up. Okay. Well, it sounds like you're recognizing a lot of things that are getting in your way, right? So there's just gonna have to sort of come a time where you need to like decide that you're not gonna do that stuff anymore. And if you have a little one, that can be a good source of sort of perspective for you. So you can take the time now to be the person that you want to be for your little one. And would your little one be proud of you for what you're doing, right? So, push-pull legs, he means. Oh, the place of work and such? Gotcha. Yeah. The schedule kind of shifted to the later schedule, but we're gonna get back on the morning schedule now. Yeah, Lifetime Natural and I fully intend to stay that way. Unless for some reason my body just stops producing testosterone, in which case I probably would want to supplement that just to stay healthy, but testosterone's looking fine right now, so. Probably playing on Vaulton. My rear delts are not very good either, but I'm working on them. I'm not doing them right now, but I like to put the bench at an incline, lean on the bench, and then do like rear delt rows, chest supported. But these right here are fun too, but you just gotta learn what it feels like to squeeze that rear delt. For me, it's usually a lot of kind of row kind of things. Yeah. But I'm with you, I gotta just learn, like, my whole shoulders, learning that mind-muscle connection is a work in progress. So, but yeah. Doing chest supported, like, dumbbell rows, focusing on the rear delt has helped me out. Yeah, Freddie, you gotta make some decisions, bro. You gotta quit doing stuff that makes you feel bad and start applying your discipline and your will to the good stuff, right? So if you realize that drinking and fast food are messing you up, then cut it out. And if you like lifting heavy weights, then start getting yourself organized into a into a powerlifting schedule. And take it seriously. Set goals for yourself and look at every day as an opportunity to be better for you and for your little one, your family, right? If you're starting to think about that now, that's good. Go ahead and just activate. Go ahead and make a decision right now, tonight, you know? This exact moment. You know? And if you're addicted to stuff that's not helping you, get help with that. Now's the time, man. Tonight, this exact moment is when things change for you. But it's gonna take a serious, honest decision and then action. You got this. We're all here for you for what it's worth. For what it's worth, you can do it right now. This exact moment. Yep. That's how it works. Talk to a therapist. I don't know if it is though, Naughty. I'm not sure. One-legged hammer curls. I'm not interested in doing that. There's no reason for that. Sure. CrossFit's fine, Freddie. If that, once again, there's an element of you just need to fucking do it, and the motivation, inspiration, and whatever needs to come from within, but there's also an element of putting yourself in situations where you can be happy and succeed naturally, right? So if being in an environment like CrossFit gym gets you fired up, do it. How do you find it? You fucking decide. It's not just there for you to be like, oh, there it is. You do it. It comes from you. It's like you're just sitting there waiting for this boulder to move. It's like, well, this boulder might move on its own eventually. Or you're gonna realize that boulder ain't gonna fucking move until you decide to start pushing on that thing. And it's gonna be real hard in the beginning to get that thing moving. But if you work really, really hard and push really, really hard long enough, it'll start moving. And once it gets rolling, it's good. You're good to go. But you're not just gonna sit around and wait to be motivated. That's just not gonna work. As you have seen, right? You gotta fucking go for it, man. You gotta decide, like right now, that you're gonna do the work that is required to accomplish your goals with a clear mind. And anytime you come up against an obstacle and you get this little weenie voice that says, "Hey, you don't have to go today," you say, "Hey, I fucking know you. No, I'm going to go to the gym." Or, "Hey, you can eat this food. You can drink this." You say, "I know you, voice. You are not helpful for me. I made a decision this one night watching Bajheera stream that I wasn't gonna drink anymore. I wasn't gonna eat shitty food anymore. That I was gonna get up and go to the gym every morning." And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna, the decision is already made. The little weenie voice is not relevant. You know what I mean? This moment right now is when you make the decision and you just activate. That's how this stuff works, man. You make the decision now with a clear mind about what activities and actions you need to take in order to accomplish your goals, and you do that consistently, without mercy. Those little weenie voices aren't part of the deal. They're not even part of the decision. There's not even a decision. You've already made it. You just do it. That's how it works. It ain't about always feeling like it. It's about getting the job done. And knowing that you will feel better having done it. Even if it takes a little bit of willpower to activate and get it going. To get that boulder rolling, you know? But stringing together those positive actions is going to feel good and be what you want for the long term. It's going to help you be who you want to be. You feel me? You feel me? That's how it works, bro. And I'll keep telling you that, too. And you can trust me on this one. I don't think I'm some sage or some guru, but I think that a lot of effective people will tell you a lot of the same things. If you just take every day as a chance to get a little better, that's how it goes. Even if you don't succeed every day, you gotta try. You gotta try. And honestly try. Not just mail it in and say you tried. You're just only letting yourself down to do that kind of stuff. There we go. Once again, if you just get to the gym, you'll feel a lot better. Get to the gym and do some curls, you'll feel a lot better. Trust me on that one. And pretty soon you'll know it for your own self. You don't have to take my word for it anymore. Get that pre-workout going, get those tunes going, do some curls, you're good to go. Man, oh man. Yep. Yeah. Best thing you do in the moment is think about something that would be beneficial to do it instantly. Yeah, that's one thing. But sometimes you even gotta like, even if you're not thinking about it, not feeling like it, you just gotta do it. Just gotta make it happen. I have not really seen her open. Oh. There we go. Exactly, Rings. You just gotta knock it out. Yeah. You're currently in a good routine. Doesn't want to fall off again? Okay, then don't. You're in control of that. You're in control of that. Are those situations, you know, find what allows you to do that effectively and keep doing it, you know? Don't do things that are unhelpful, right? Oh. Yeah, we'll see, Aerofin. Okay. Like, are these personal trainers intentionally gaining a bunch of weight to die with their clients, or did they just fall off the wagon? They intentionally did that? I think that's... Huh. Interesting. I wonder what the mindset behind that is. Because there's, yeah, to make money for a show. Yeah, there's some potentially not so good elements about that. Like, that definitely doesn't really like promote healthy eating habits, right? I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. You don't trust personal trainers for this information? Well, yeah, it doesn't, I mean, like, there are some great trainers out there, but there's also the element where it's like, it doesn't really take much to become a trainer, you know what I mean? Like, you can definitely have, you know, the wrong idea. And mean well, you know? But there's some great trainers out there, I'm sure, but yeah. Even if you mean well, sometimes... Yeah, I mean, I could get certified over a weekend, yeah, exactly. Not think I'd be a good trainer, but at the same time, it's like... Some people just... They don't have the basics right, you know what I mean? They ain't got the basics. So... Alright. Couple more sets. Like, instead of sitting down and talking to their clients about getting a deficit to lose fat, they just have to do cone drills, and it's like, what are you doing? You know, I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? There's gonna be gaps in knowledge, sure. But like not even understanding the very basics is a problem, I would say, right? But yeah. Oh man. To better understand where the client's coming from? Right, but a trainer should know this kind of stuff without having to gain a bunch of weight on their own, like kind of artificially, right? How much weight do these trainers gain, I wonder? Because from the peak of a bowl to the bottom of a competition cut, that's a 50-pound swing easily, you know? Yeah, use, get your stuff from Legion now, Freddie. That's our official sponsor. Yep. Sounds good, bro. Hopefully that helped you out a little bit, bro. Yep. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. All right, let's keep pumping. 50 to 60 pounds. That's nothing. It's not nothing for someone to lose 50 pounds, but for someone who's experienced with training to have a 50-pound swing, that honestly ain't much. I guess it kind of depends on how long they have to do it, but yeah. I could go from 230 to 180 pretty comfortably. Going up and down. That's interesting. Because it's just body weight, right? So you got a big old meal to get to 230. And you can go on empty stomach to get to 180, you know? Be somewhere in between. That's funny. I don't, the premise of the show is interesting, but I don't know if it's helpful, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's promoting healthy habits, you know what I mean? Yeah, whatever. Yeah. See, that alone would make it not worth it. If you couldn't work out, that would not be worth it. Yeah. If I could do a show where I could gain a bunch of weight but I could still work out, I would do it. Just get paid to bulk. Not being able to work out, F that. No thank you. No way. You got it, Cheddar. Yeah, no way. Then just do a nice big bulk. Come on that show just strong as an ox. And just diet down, you know? But that's another thing. There's a big difference between someone with an athletic history, not working out for a little while and gaining 50 pounds, or gaining 30 pounds, or whatever, someone who has 400 pounds who has to learn how to quit being addicted to food and change their whole life, you know what I mean? Like, that's a big difference. So, yeah. But exactly, helping a 400-pound person just have some support for fat loss, great. But there's a lot more going on than a trainer. Like if I weighed 230 and I had to lose 50 pounds for the show, that's way different than someone who's, been addicted to food and out of whack their whole life. Got all kind of stuff going on they got to address before just. But the deficit is like the key, but still, there's a lot of other stuff going on. Still gonna be fun to watch though, right? Still be fun to watch. But I would imagine the personal trainers have to deal with all kind of body image issues and stuff too, right? But if it gets people inspired to get after it, that's good. That's good. There's value there. Even if some elements of it are kind of like, eh. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'd take that check. If I could work out during the bulking phase, I'd take that check. 1,800 calories, 1,900 calories. Yeah, why? Yeah, that's too little. Why are you doing so low? Who are you talking about, Urban Wolf? Me? No. Is that in response to something? No, my physique is painfully, obviously natty. Obviously. Were you talking about like the show? Yeah. Yeah, painfully, obviously natty. But we still got some gains to make, and we still got some room to grow. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. That's okay though. We got some time to make a nice little off season happen. I'm eating around 4,000 a day right now. And that's working out pretty good. 4,000 is a very comfortable amount of calories for me to eat, so I'm feeling good on that. Feeling good on that. Current weight of 205 now. That's just some food in my system though. 205. Oh. Track what you eat? Yeah, exactly. I'm with you, Draco. Absolutely with you. Track what you eat, see what happens, and adjust from there. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, maybe Lance, maybe. Well, wait, do I feel the best? I feel pretty good right now. It just kind of depends, right? Kind of depends. But I like where I'm at right now. But you know, I feel like I can definitely still gain some weight and be healthy. I'm not sure, Bacon. Yeah, I use creatine, yep. I thought Whoop kind of estimated my calories on the low side. But Whoop, admittedly, doesn't give you as much credit for weight training as does for cardio stuff. I weigh 205 right now, at 5'11". Exclamation mark, nutrition, Urban. Watch that video real quick. Right, so you just use it as like a point score, Holy. You just say, I earned this many points. And you just try to earn that many points for the day or earn more. And whenever you're ready, Errolfin. Supplements are helpful. Creatine is great. Creatine and pre-workout are like tier 1 supplements for me. Very helpful and fun. The Legion Pulse pre-workout and Legion Recharge are fantastic. Highly recommended. Their protein is great, their greens are great, their multivitamins are great. I use all those, but yeah, the main thing is the pre-workout and the creatine. Snag those. Good to go. Go. Thoughts on Turk? It seems like doesn't really seem to have any sort of scientifically supported efficacy. But if it's not dangerous and it's legal and it's natural, then you can give it a try and see if you like it, but doesn't sound like a real big impact supplement, right? Yeah, there's your. That's not what I've seen just from watching YouTube videos. It seems like there is research. It just doesn't show it to be effective. But maybe there'll be more over time. It seems like there has been research. This doesn't really have to show anything. But maybe not. Maybe not. Like I said, if there's not side effects, then I guess you could give it a try and see if you like it. But yeah. If you're curious, you can give it a shot, see if you like it, but yeah. Don't know. Yeah, Jeff Nippard's video is kind of about that, right? What do you think, Holy? Lean, bulk, and 2,400 calories? Really? That'd be a stern diet for me. That's very interesting, though. Very interesting. All right. Like I said, something's natural, legal, safe, no side effects. I mean, I guess you give it a try and see how you like it. Same thing with, like, ashwagandha, see if you like it, Probably not going to be a big game changer, but maybe, helps you out to feel good, Not against it. But like I said, there's just not a whole lot of research to support its efficacy, so. Probably be super fired up about it, I guess, right? Woo! Doing 400 calories at 6'2", again, like 5 pounds in 3 weeks, yeah. Well, a lot of that weight gain would probably just be food and water in your system, right? Was ever a hard gainer? No. Something they tried to like 10 years ago? May as well try it again, right? Everybody's forgotten by now. Try it again. Isn't that funny? But no, I've always been a good eater, so I've always eaten a lot, very comfortably. So yeah. I've probably spent more of my life in a higher body fat than a really low body fat. Not obese or anything, but definitely, like my sort of comfort point is not real low body fat, apparently. But I also try to spend most of my time in a surplus so I can build muscle, right? Gotta make some gains. What's up, Brady? What up, what up? How goes the games and gains? The same technically what? Yeah, Kronos, I mean, if you're gaining weight, that's good. I'm just letting you know, you probably didn't gain, like if it's only been 3 weeks, at that calorie amount, you probably haven't gained like 5 pounds of body mass. A lot of that's probably just food and water in your system, which is fine. They just don't necessarily need to slow down, right? If you feel good on it, then that's great. I would just keep doing it. Especially for like 6'2", you're a big boy, I'll be joining you at 4,500 in not too long, I would imagine. It won't be too long before we're up there again. I'm not in a big rush with my surplus, but 4,000 feels pretty good right now, so I'll stick to that for a little bit. Let's see if we can get some strength and some gains going. Yeah, feels good, huh? It's hard? Okay. How many calories do you feel comfortable a day eating? But yeah, it does feel good to eat cleaner food. I agree. I'm with you. Because I would say, I mean, if you gain weight on 4,000 and that's way more comfortable for you, just try that for a little while. Because you could just gain weight a little more slowly, but have it be a little bit more comfortable for you. Favorite bodybuilder this year? I don't know. Maybe good old C-Bum. You have a hard time eating 200 grams of protein? How much protein can you comfortably eat? And how much do you weigh? And how much of that is lean body mass? Because remember, you only need 0.6 grams of protein per pound of lean body mass is all you really need. So, oh, that's scary, casual. So you might not need to eat 200 grams of protein. So if you struggle to eat it, yeah. Okay, Kronos. That's fine. That's fine too. But if you do continue to gain a lot of weight, like more than a pound a week, you could probably very safely dial those calories back a bit and still make gains. Just so you know, you don't have to do that. It's just a tool that you have in your toolkit. Is if you need to, you can bring the calories down. But if you feel good doing what you're doing, then keep it up. Yeah, Jeff. How much? So that's good to know, Jeff. How much protein would you feel comfortable eating? The arm blaster unplays over here. Actually, it just keeps your elbows in front of your body, so you can do a different kind of curl. You didn't change anything else? That's cool. Sounds good to me, Naughty. I mean, you didn't change your exercise, your diet, or your sleep or anything? That's good though. On a good day, you can get 170, 190 grams of protein in. 170 to 190 is plenty. That's plenty. So I would do that. If 200 grams of protein makes you feel bad, if 170 makes you feel great, do 170. That's plenty of protein. And you have a hard time getting carbs in? White rice is great. Like, I literally eat a bowl of like 4 cups of, it's cooked, but 4 cups of cooked white rice with like 2 servings of plant-based butter and salt on there, and just hammer it. Also, your arms look like you're getting on camera now. Nothing does that for me. Am I a sponsored Gymshark athlete? No, we've done some sponsored campaigns with Gymshark, but we don't have like a consistent sponsor for them. I'd like that, that'd be great, but no. That's not where we're at right now. Yeah, I can comfortably eat 200 grams of protein or so, yeah. Is there a difference between the white and brown rice? I find white rice digests a lot better for me personally. It's just a lot easier on the digestive system for me. You know what, let's just go ahead and do those presses. Brown rice is more nutritious? Not like really. Kronos, thanks so much, man. Big flex for you. Like, not really, not in any sort of significant way. It just, for me, it just digests way better. with the volume of food that I eat, I don't really need that much fiber. You know what I mean? It has like the opposite effect, kind of like slows me down. You know? I don't need that. So I completely say, who knows? I worked out every day for the 3 months where before I would do 3 to 4 days. Yeah. Yeah, so you increase your training, that is a change, right? You doubled your exercise days, doubled your workout days, training legs more. Yeah, that's good. Your body is happy. That's good stuff. That's just 185 silver. What about when you hit your protein and carb goals but not your calories? I guess you gotta eat some fat. Yeah. Or whatever. You might want to look at your calories, that's the case. But I mean, your calories are pretty trim. But yeah, you can hit your macros how you need to. I'm 5'11" and I weigh 205 pounds. I'm guessing 4,300 calories, 350 protein. You don't need nearly that much protein, man. You can cut your protein in 2/3 and get more carbs. That'd make it easier to eat that 4,300 calories too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Avocado and peanut butter. Yeah, that's great. That'll do. For some sources of fat, A lot of it comes down to eating nutritious food that makes you feel good, right? Having that fit your macros, obviously, right? But yeah, like if you get your protein in for the day and you want to have some cereal, go for it, sure. Yeah. I mean, I've used cereal to get into a surplus a lot. I don't do it right now. But yeah, what's my body fat percentage? I don't know. 15 to 17% or something. You can check out my TikTok and see a recent posing video. You told 1.5 grams per pound of body weight? Yeah, that's not, I don't know who told you that, but that's not what research suggests. Maybe if you're on drugs, but you really only need 0.6 grams per pound of lean body mass. 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body mass just sounds like somebody doesn't know what they're talking about, no offense. 0.8 is a great place to be though, yeah. Now, if you just prefer a higher protein diet, that's fine. Yeah, no. Yeah, you just got bad info. Yeah. Like if you're on drugs and your muscle protein synthesis is like through the roof, you may be able to make use of that much protein. What science suggests is you only need 0.6. I think 0.8 is a good place to be, because they're not like bare minimum, right? But if you like more than that, that's fine too. Like if you just say that eating high protein meals makes me feel really good, so my protein macro is a little higher, it helps me on a diet or whatever, like sure. But if you're bulking and you're like, man, this is a lot of food, it's probably easier to eat a couple of slices of bread with butter on it than it is to, scarf down more chicken breast, right? Not that bad. 20 grams a meal? Yeah, I mean, 20 to 30 grams is enough to get your muscle protein synthesis spiked by eating, but yeah. You're struggling with calories. How much should I have from there, and what deficit should I go? All absolutely different calorie counts to cut. So you're struggling with how to know how many calories to eat? Is that right? There's a trial and error period, so you gotta start somewhere, see what happens, and then adjust. Right? Anything under 1,700 is probably good. Anything under 1,700 is not enough food. I would not start that low. I'd start at like 2,500. Factor count that body can only digest a certain amount of protein per hour. I mean, I don't know how much protein your body can digest per hour, but I mean, if you want to eat a real big, high protein meal, you're not going to waste that protein. For cutting, yeah, that's way too low. Unless you're like super inactive. Your body makes use of what you eat. It doesn't just get wasted. Yeah. I would say a deficit of 500 to 700 calories is good per day. But I wouldn't go below 2,000 calories. Like I said, I wouldn't go below 200 calories. Sorry, 2,000 calories. Vex, do you have any idea how much you normally eat on a day-to-day basis? Have you ever just thrown a normal day of eating in MyFitnessPal and see what happened? How many calories it gave you? Because you can just do that, subtract 500 to 700 calories and start there and see what happens. I have no idea, Fonz. If your daily use of 2,300 to 1,700 is low for cutting, no way. I'm just saying, I wouldn't just say 1,700 should be good if you have no idea who you're talking to, right? You bet 2,500 doing what you deserve? Okay. And what's that doing to your body weight? I mean, you'll probably lose weight at 700 calories. That's just pretty low. I'm not saying that's not going to lose you weight. I'm just saying that's pretty low calories. I mean, if you want to eat 1,800 calories to start, you could, but you're probably going to lose weight with more than that. I'd go for 2,000 at first if you want to start pretty low. Start somewhere. But once again, I wouldn't really recommend starting off on like balls to the wall, low calories, because you won't need that. You're probably gonna have to go lower eventually anyway. Is it detrimental to eat too low amount of calories? Yeah, I mean it's detrimental to how you feel and your strength, and your body eventually will pull your base metabolic rate down, just over time, right? So if you start off balls to the wall, low calories, what are you gonna do? You gotta bring your calories down to 1,500? Eat as much as my 2-year-old baby while training 4 times a week and doing cardio and stuff? Like, eat as much as you can so you can still train hard and feel good and be active without being tired all day. Right? Start at 2,000 calories. What about cardio? Is 30 minutes 4 times a week low intensity steady state okay? I mean, we'll find out. Immediately doesn't sound like a problem, but we'll see where it puts you, right? We'll see where it puts you, huh? See how that feels. I should put this over here. No, put it down there. Yeah. It's a fine place to start. We'll see how it goes. If you're like starving to death and losing 3 pounds a week, you can probably get you a little more. But in the beginning, you're likely to drop a pretty good chunk of weight immediately, so then we have to kind of see how it evens out after a couple weeks. But when I give people diet recommendations, they're usually fairly conservative. Also taking into account quality of life and quality of training, which also factors into quality of life, right? Why is it hard to get your forearms bigger? I don't know, man. What are you doing to make it to build them up? Gotta have some quality of life and quality of training. I mean, if you've done a lot of dieting in the past, you'll have a better idea. Hammers and pull-ups, yeah, all right. We'll keep it up then, I guess. You can do more static hangs too. Just hanging on to heavy ass weight is probably good for your forearms, right? That's a lot. I don't really do forearms in the training, but hanging on to heavy ass weight is pretty good usually. So hammers and pull-ups are gonna be all right. But like I said, you can do more hangs and just more like, you know, rows and shrugs and deadlifts and stuff. fish push-ups, you got this, dude. And Taryn, thanks so much, man, for the 6 months. Big flex for you and Vex. Thanks for the 4 months. Welcome back, guys. Thank you. If you got a one-day discussion, training session with you, it'd be amazing. I'm on stream every day, bro. Come hang out, chat it up. We're here every day. You're in the right place. Barbell bench versus dumbbell. Recently changed to an incline. You feel why people recommend it? Gotcha. I feel like it's hard to do steady progressive overload. Maybe just overload, like, with sets, reps, tempo. If it's not just more weight or whatever, right? Yeah. You can do overload with a lot of different stuff, including just like time under tension and stuff like that, right? If you're losing weight, how many times a week should you weigh yourself? You can weigh yourself every day, just keep track of it. Just don't get stressed if it's higher one day than the other day, because your weight's gonna go like this, right? So you're just gonna go like, you know, slowly over time, it's gonna go down, but it's gonna fluctuate a lot along the way, right? So you can weigh, I mean, if you wanted to, just weigh yourself every morning. Yeah, don't freak out. You look at the trend. Is trackable? Right, so that's where like reps and sets could come in. If you can't change the weight, just change the volume. Or change your tempo. I mean, progressive overload, like if you're saying you took 2 seconds to go down and 1 second to go up, and then the next workout you did your sets where you took 3 seconds to go down and 1 second to go up, I mean that's progressive overload, right? You just gotta actually have variables to track. Now, I'm not very good about that. I don't really get that into tracking my workouts, which could be a weakness in the way I train, in my whole setup, but you can do that kind of thing, right? So if nothing else changes, if you wanted to track time or attention, that's one way you do it. Weight doesn't change, reps don't change, sets don't change. But that does, right? Yep. Ectomorphs can still build amazing body, right? But ectomorph doesn't exist, right? That's not a real thing. Think your form is just functions in an ectomorph? Right. Like that's 100% bullshit, right? And you know that too. Ectomorph in that situation is just excuse morph, right? Your forearms aren't functioning as ectomorph. You're just not doing what it takes to grow them. You can do a bunch of other stuff. And then there's also the beautiful fact that things just take time, right? But you're not fucked because you're an ectomorph. One, because ectomorphs aren't real. Two, you're not fucked. So, 0 and 2. You don't believe in the different body types? It's just objectively not a thing. It's not, I mean, it's just not a thing. If you're skinny, it's because you haven't been consistently eating in a surplus, right? If you want to gain weight, you need to eat in a surplus, not because you're doomed to be an ectomorph. Ectomorph, mesomorph, endomorph are just reflections of what you're doing with your diet, right? Or your training. Or a combination of both, more likely. You're not doomed to be one or the other. It's just a reflection of your habits up until now, right? Just gotta eat, bro. Yeah, you got this. Riddle me this. I eat a ton and don't gain weight. What do you think about that? Is that what's coming next? Riddle me this. Different people may have different sort of metabolic demands. Like, I eat the same amount of food as my friend and I gain weight and he doesn't. What happened? That's what it is. You guys have different metabolic demands. If that's what's coming next. Doesn't mean that you can't gain weight. This means that you can eat more than your friends. So, in order to be in a surplus. Sounds good, casual? Yep. Riddle me this, Magnus. What's up, dude? Right. Or you could say that I'm an ectomorph when I'm dieting. I'm a mesomorph when I'm in between, and I'm an endomorph when when I've been bulking for a long time, right? It's just a reflection of how much food I'm eating with respect to my, you know, caloric maintenance or whatever, right? So that's how it is. Weight loss comes from the mindset. Okay, Rick Bugenhagen. Okay. Look at vascular. It's just the lighting. Just the lighting. The boobs. All right, boobs. That's boobs on a burner right there. It's a mindset. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, we've been keeping it a little teeny bit leaner. a little teeny bit leaner. Still trying to go up in weight, kind of bump the calories up, but we have bumped them up. Staying a teeny bit leaner. Gonna be kissing that vascularity goodbye here pretty soon, probably. Gonna be kissing that vascularity goodbye. How are the gains going for you, Big Mag? King Mag? Man, oh man. Tiger, Sean, thanks so much for the raid, man. Big flex for you. Appreciate it, dude. What up, what up? What up, what up? On the tail end of a little Sunday pump sesh. Oh, that's lame. Oh yeah, is it like super snowy where you are? It's annoying. If I stop working out, would I get fat? Well, me getting fat would have to do with how much I ate with respect to my maintenance, right? I feel like there's some very key elements that you're missing here, right? If I ate more than my maintenance, I would gain fat. If I ate less than my maintenance, I would lose weight. I would lose fat. But if I stopped working out, I'd probably lose weight because I would also not be continuing to maintain the muscle mass that I've built by training it, right? So, depends. Let me link you a video. I think that's some crucial information that you need to know that will free you from this ectomorph bullshit that is holding you down. Yeah. Yeah. All I have to do for weight loss is correct your posture and believe you're in good shape. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. What are my thoughts on intermittent fasting? Yay or nay? It doesn't have any sort of objective, isolated effect, but if you like it, go for it. If it helps you stick to your calories, makes you feel good, do it. But if you eat the same amount of calories fasting or not fasting, the same thing is gonna happen. But like I said, if you're like, yo, intermittent fasting helps me stick to my diet, then it's great. But if you're like, I hate intermittent fasting, I wish I could just eat breakfast and lunch and then dinner, and I could still lose weight. It's like, you can. It doesn't make a damn bit of difference. But if you like it, go for it, yeah. Whatever allows you to stick to your calories for the day. Yeah. Whatever you like. That'll do it. Oh, man. Some people have denser fat reserves which contain more calories. Well, maybe. But the way that you burn those off is the same way you burn any other fat off, right? Remember Quinn was arguing about that? That's fine. I think one of the things about Quinn, as you guys probably know this if you're a regular Quinn viewer, one of the things he does is take really sort of like kind of strange takes and then aggressively argue them for, you know, attention and to get things riled up, and that's just kind of part of the fun. As a long-time Quinn viewer, I'm aware of that, but I'm also willing to, like, you know, actually try to help him grow out if he's really wanting to make dietary changes, right? That's kind of one of the things that he does, and it can get him in trouble, but oftentimes it just kind of gets the chat going, right? I'm very patronizing at times. I'm trying to help you out, bro. You have received bad info, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm genuinely trying to help you out. One of the things that can happen is you just kind of keep giving me resistance. And I'm like, I know, bro, I know. I've done this a lot. I've heard it a lot. I'm trying to help you out. Just trying to trust, just need you to trust me on this one. One of the things I'm also trying to do is kind of cut through the BS that you've heard, because you're using it as an excuse, right? And that's doing damage to your own self. So if I come off as a little bit patronizing, sorry. I'm just not putting up with it, right? I'm like, for your own good, I'm like, yeah. Maybe I'm making excuses, but I feel like with your body type, it feels impossible to gain mass. Maybe, bro. What are you gonna do about it, right? You just gonna give up? Is that what I'm gonna tell you? Yeah, you're fucked, dude. You can't build forearms. Everybody else they're just better. Nothing you can do. Give up. Like, is that what you mean to tell you? Or be like, hey, bro, It's actually not your body type. You're just not training or eating enough. Like, what do you want me to tell you? You know what I mean? You want me to tell you it's okay to give up? I don't feel that way. Like, are my small shoulders a reflection of the body type that I'm doomed to have, or is it a reflection of me not training shoulders enough or the right way? Or just time? I'll tell you one thing though, the ectomorph thing is bullshit. Some people do have this the way their body's put together, they just have big forearms. For you, you might not have your forearms as a result of a lot of different things, including the way your body's put together, might not be massive. Doesn't mean you can't grow them. And I'm just not standing for you wanting to give up. And I'm definitely not standing for you wanting to give up over some BS like ectomorph. That's not a thing, right? Can you build a forearm on a normal diet? Will it take longer if you don't increase your calorie intake? If you want to build muscle, you want to be in a surplus. It's not that you can't build muscle if you're not in a surplus. It's just like, you may as well set yourself up for success, right? And Grimes, thanks for the raid, man. Big flex for you. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I don't have insane genetics, but I love training, and so I'm able to make some gains over the course of time. And like, the shoulders in particular, don't have great shoulders. But I'm not like thinking that I'm doomed to not be able to build shoulders because they haven't up till now been insane. It's just like, I guess I just gotta do something different. Train more, right? So, yeah, I gotta cut through that BS, Freebase. So sorry if I come off as patronizing. I just have the same discussions like every day. And when I see somebody who's kind of like stuck in the mud, I'm like, hey bro, take my hand, let me help you out. And you're like, don't patronize me. I don't need your hand. Yeah. All right. But then I'll still have it there, just in case you need it. You know? I want to help. And I'm confident of things that I'm saying, I'll tell you. If I'm not confident about something, I'll let you know that I'm not confident about it. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong too. That's fine to admit that too. But in this case, I'm pretty confident about this one. You know what I mean? Feels like playing them up, trying to do more DPS than Demon Hunter. That's fine, but it still doesn't mean you can't do it. You know what I mean? Your unique body may not have just on accident built massive forearms just by doing what you're doing. Other people may have. Doesn't mean you can't build forearms. You're not doomed to not be able to build forearms. That's the attitude that I'm trying to cut through, right? It's called a arm blaster vest. An arm blaster. Take my hand, brothers. Let me free you from this morph bullshit. No offense, morph dude. No offense, morph dude. He's like, hey! Hey! So, but yeah, you're definitely right. There are some elements of just how your body's put together, like the way your muscles attach to your body is genetic. And there is a genetic component to which muscles respond the best. Like, I'm not like, you know, just as what it is. Like I don't have a real narrow waist, right? But I can get lean and I can pose in particular ways and I can train my abs in such a way that like it can help, right? But I don't have a real thin waist. What I can also do is just try to build up my shoulders so they're a little wider so that it looks like I have a thinner waist over time, but I mean, it's gonna take work, right? I gotta keep, over at pressing I gotta do this, and I gotta get my left shoulder to work right too, so. Just how my body's put together, man. So there is an element of that too, but it is what it is. All right, Lance, I'll catch you later, bro. Listen, this one thing is that it should be fixed. Let me see, I thought I fixed it too. For this one though, for that one. Yeah. I think people have quite a hard time understanding that you either gain fat or lose muscle. Hold on, gain or lose fat or gain or lose muscle, sorry. Yeah, there are certain situations where you can do both. Like you can definitely gain fat and lose muscle. But there are some times where you can lose fat and gain muscle, but eventually it's like you kind of want to specialize with the phase that's one or the other. Yeah. I know what you mean. What are thoughts on ideal weight? I mean, your ideal weight is kind of a subjective thing, right? It's probably just resistance training your abs, Naughty. Like actually like stretching and contracting. Yep. Nephew hates you because your calves are huge and he works out a lot, his are a lot smaller. Yeah, it just is what it is, yeah. But like, I would say like there's an element where people can just look at you and say, ah, it's genetics. Or it's the fact that you were walking around 300 pounds for a long time, right? So it's some things are just the way they are, but I think people oftentimes attribute things to like things that are out of somebody's control, or like other than like, okay, it was actually because he trained his calves by walking around at 300 pounds for many, many years, right? Not just genetics. It's just the way you are is usually attributed, you know, something lazy, or it's like, you know, whatever. It says testosterone or something out of your control, where it's actually a result of actions taken over a long period of time, whether intentional or otherwise, right? So, yeah, you can look at my Instagram if you want to. Joe Louise, yep. Right, but the only use of the morphs is descriptive associated with medical conditions, right? But it's like, that's not even a thing though, right? It's just there's not science to suggest it's actually a thing. Being fat makes your body naturally build up your tendons and muscles around to support your weight. I mean, I would say maybe being heavy, but not necessarily fat. Right? They just being heavy. Do you substitute meals with protein shakes? I mean, I incorporate protein shakes into my diet, but I wouldn't use it as a meal substitute. What do you think cooking gets you there or better? Gets you where? Because we're gonna have to hit you with the exclamation mark nutrition video. Because 30 grams of protein from a protein shake versus 30 grams of protein from a whole food is, to your body, it's pretty much the same thing in terms of getting enough protein in for the day. It might make you feel differently though. You don't believe in the approach of body types at all? I don't, no. I think everybody's different. And you may very well fall into a category of, this person's a little skinnier. But it's not because you're doomed to be an ectomorph, it's because you haven't done what is required to look different in terms of your muscle mass or your body fat, right? It's not you're doomed, it's that it's your habits, right? If you wanted to fall into the endomorph category, you could. You just have to eat a lot for a long period of time. Right? Ready for Philosopher PP? Yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. Oh. For an ideal caloric intake nutrients. Like I said, I do both. I mean, you definitely don't want to have only protein shakes for your protein all day, I don't think. You probably want to eat, you know, whole foods as well, but I mean, that's what protein is, it's just food. What thoughts am I going for Lost Ark? I'll give you one guess, Naughty. You've been watching the stream for a while, I'll give you one guess. I'll give you one singular guess what you think I'm going to play in Lost Ark. Well, I'll give you one singular guess. Let's take this one out too. Give me one guess. Berserk, you're goddamn right. Goddamn right. We're almost done with this workout. You guys gotta be chatting too much. We are almost done. I won't be chatting that much, but I'm almost done. Gotta get some food eventually. Drink oil to gain weight? That's gross. That's gross. But you could, I guess. That's nasty. Yeah, like if you need calories, there's less nasty ways to get calories, right? Like I'd rather eat ice cream than drink oil. Like if you're that desperate, like just have a milkshake. Like that's nasty. That's some peanut butter, man. That's nasty. Drinking no damn oil. When they say treat your body like a Ferrari, that's not what they're talking about, man. That ain't it. You nasty. No, we're almost done, Stress. We've been in here for a while. You can't Cam, no shit, what do you mean? I don't have any problem eating enough. But I'm saying, like, if you really are struggling, if you're down bad enough to need to drink oil, like, eat something else, man. Have some ice cream. Have a freaking ice cream sandwich or something. Sure thing, Kintero, sure. Morph Dude's like, put some oil in that milkshake. All right, you do you. You do you. A few spoons of olive oil is all good. Hey, power to you, man. Hey, power to you, bro. If you just want to be slurping down some Earl, you go right ahead. I'm gonna leave you to it. I'm gonna leave you to it. I think I'm also done for the night, guys, in terms of the gym. It's already 10, so I'm not sure that I'm gonna be doing the gaming tonight, but we'll see. Either way, it's fun hanging out, fun getting a little pump in. Definitely fun chatting with you guys. Thanks for the subs, thanks for the power-ups. If I do see you guys tonight, it won't be a real long stream, but if not, we'll just catch you guys tomorrow for a big old day of games and gains, getting ready to rock for Lost Ark on Tuesday. It's gonna be hype. It's gonna be hype. Make sure you guys follow the stream. Go show them some love on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. We'll see you guys next time. More games and gains. Peace.